After a long day at work, you are finally sitting down at dinner and enjoying a meal. Your food was bought from the local grocery store, and you didn't have to fight for it. Is this true in other countries? Not everyone has the same luxury as just going to the grocery store and finding what you want. Some even have to go without. The population has been predicted to increase 75% between the years of 1995 to 2050, and the need for food to double. This must be done with less land, less resources, and most importantly, less water. So how can this issue be accomplished? Genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, can help fill this void. These are plants or animals that have been genetically engineered with DNA from bacteria, viruses, or other plants and animals. GMOs have been a controversial topic in recent years during public discussion of their usage. Some of the American public who oppose GMOs want them labeled to show consumers that they are buying a product that has been genetically altered. Many lawmakers worry that labeling GMOs will strike fear into the public and reduce the usage of an otherwise beneficial product. The American public that supports the usage of GMOs weighs the benefits against the costs. Some of the advantages to using GMOs include better overall quality and taste. Foods such as corn are sweeter and peppers are spicier. These organisms are more resistant to diseases, which leads to increased crop yield, reduction in crop spoilage, and the reduction of the usage of harmful pesticides in the environment. Lastly, GMOs have increased vitamins and mineral contents. Some commercial companies are helping to ensure bioengineered crops are a success, such as by inserting a bacteria into corn to give the plant a trait it otherwise wouldn't possess. These technologies are being promoted by large corporations such as Monsanto, Bayer, and DuPont. Disadvantages to using GMOs include no economic value to the changed product, and GMOs have been shown to increase the risk of food-based allergies in people, such as individuals that are allergic to soy, where soy is a major product of biotechnologies. In 40 countries, bans or restrictions have been placed on GMOs due to not being proven safe. According to healthresearchfunding.org, currently the United States and Canada do not have restrictions on GMO usage. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration states that evaluating the safety of a genetically engineered plant is a comprehensive process that includes several steps and assesses whether a new method could be toxic or allergenic to a person. Genetically modified organisms have been a controversial topic for American agriculturalists. The increased usage of GMOs will help to feed the growing world's population. Even with the advances in agriculture production practices over the last half a century, economists still worry that these increases will not feed our growing population, with the increase of climate change only making the situation worse. This will require scientists to engineer complex traits to withstand climate change, compared to disease resistance, which requires genetic change and several less complex steps. Agriculture across the globe will need to turn to new ways of production to effectively produce the quantity of food to feed our world. A combination of new technologies, such as genetically modified organisms and modifications to our current farming practices, will help in the production of more food for our population. Genetically modified organisms can help to fill this void and feed our world.